You'll want to fix that. Well, here it is. The Stratford, one of the oldest inns in Vermont. Still standing virtually the same as it was back in 1774. And pretty much the same as when you folks first saw it 2 weeks ago. Yes, to say James Madison once stayed here.
Really? See, Joanna, that's great. I mean, just being in a place like this, we're going to know things about James Madison that we'd never know from any book.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, he didn't care where he slept. Yeah, you did say there was a caretaker.
He's George Upton, yes. His folks have been taking care of this place for as long as people around here can remember.
What do you think?
I like it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm just as excited about this as you are.
No, you're not.
All right, maybe not as much as you are, but I'm pretty darn excited.
Joanna, we don't have to buy an inn. We'll just forget the whole thing. We'll say we came up for the drive, took in a little scenery, smelled a little fresh air.
What about our deposit?
Ate a $2,000 lunch.
Dick, honey, that's ridiculous. Besides, I have a feeling that you love this place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's George, the caretaker. George, I'd like you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Loudon.
I do.
Hello.
Looks like they're buying the place.
Well, let's say we're pretty close.
Shoot, I bet I'm out of work then.
Well, not necessarily. We'll still need a caretaker.
Yeah, but no raise, I bet.
No.
Okay.
George, before you go, do you mind my asking what you're working on?
You know that little doohickey inside a furnace by the door under the screen? I'm working on the thing next to that.
Well, he seems like a real knowledgeable guy.
Dear, why don't we just go ahead and do this?
You mean that?
Sure. Now, I'm not saying we won't have doubts. We're used to Manhattan. Our friends are there. Our whole life is there. You realize I'm on the collection committee to 6 different diseases?
We have disease here.
Not to mention your work. You're used to writing in a tiny little apartment. Who knows if you can write up here?
We always say if you can't write here, you can't write.
Then there's all the repairs this place needs, which neither of us knows how to do.
Well, I have written some how-to books.
Unfortunately, you never wrote one on how to change your life.
Look, Joanna, there are a million reasons not to buy this place. That's why most people don't. And maybe that's the one reason we should. I mean, we are standing on the threshold of one of the great adventures of our lives. And we have that rare opportunity to pursue the American dream. And all we have to do is just have the courage to say, let's go for it.
That's stirring. Where have I heard it?
It's from the prologue I wrote to Building Your Own Patio Cover.
Right. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Mr. Shaver, I guess we'll take it.
Goody.
Wait! Oh, God, hold everything! You didn't take it yet, did you?
Just now, why?
Oh, no big deal.
Honey, look at what I found in the study.
Oh, what is it?
It's a box of stuff.
Lucky you.
You know, this really isn't fair. I mean, I'm on a treasure hunt, and you're down on your hands and knees trying to get the char off the fireplace.
You want to switch?
No, I just... Want to let you know I was aware of it.
Remind me to fix that. I hung that shutter back up that fell off.
I didn't know a shutter was off.
Yeah, I knocked one off this morning trying to fix that window.
I didn't know there was anything wrong with the window.
Yeah, I broke the darn thing trying to clean it. What do you want me to do next?
George, you could fix the front door.
What's the matter with it?
It sticks.
Six. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I'll get my plane shaver.
I think it's going to take a long time to get this place in shape.
Well, it'd go a lot quicker if we could stop George from fixing it. Hi, can I help you?
We weren't sure anyone was here. Are you open for business?
Not really. But we can be. Why not?
Great. How much are your rooms?
How much of the room? Why don't you step over here and I'll look it up in the ledger.
To be honest with you, we're new at this. We just bought this place. Oh.
Rooms. Ah, here we go. That'll be a farthing.
How's 40?
Oh, that's a little more than we wanted to spend.
How's 20?
Hey, 20's fine.
Okay, if you just give me your John Hancock.
Where?
Right there under John Hancock.
Okay, here you go. Top of the stairs and down the hall. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Pomerantz.
I'll bring you up some fresh linens in just a minute.
Okay, thanks. Dick, we have guests. Our first $20.
See, you were worried about the money, weren't you? Honey, we figured this all out. I make enough from writing to take care of this place, whether anybody stays here, and still have money left over for you name it.
Food?
Possibly. If